Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem El Shai Bashem Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the elect, to all the hopeful elect brothers around the world that's preaching and prophesying the word of the Lord in sincerity and truth, and that's uplifting the name of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Now, the topic is the Lord is with us. The Lord is with us, right? Because the Lord has a hedge around his servants, the one that do his work, the ones that fear him. Because it is written that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, right? So the ones that actually fear the Lord and that are doing what he said to do, which is go out on the highways and byways and preach repentance unto our people, unto Israel, which is really the elect of Israel, and to prophesy the downfall of this place, of this wicked place, this wicked society, the downfall of the rulership of Esau, the downfall of Babylon the Great, right? Which is America. And to preach once again salvation unto the elect, unto the elect of Israel, which is you so-called Nicos, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? But the brothers that are doing that, the sincere ones, all around the world, they're the true servants of the Lord, the true prophets of the Lord. Now, I'm saying the Lord is always with us. The Lord is with us because sometimes it might seem that you're all alone. It might seem that the Lord might not be with you at that moment. With the hell you might be going through, or you might be getting attacked by demons, or whatever it might be. You might get caught up in a situation, to where you might get in an accident, or you might get hurt, or whatever situation it might be, right? Or you might be on the road driving, and it seems that you're about to get in an accident, but the Lord make a way for you not to get in the accident, or you need some sort of help or some sort of information. How does this work? I'm going for example to the DMV. How do I do this? Then you call a brother, or a brother calls you through the Spirit, and then he tells you that information. Well, that's the Lord, right? But in any situation, the Lord is with us if we continue in doing his work and continue having faith in the Lord and enduring to the end. But this is just an example, right? This is 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 15. And when the servant of the man of God was risen early and gone forth. Behold, and hosts compassed the city both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? Now this is a servant of Elisha, right? No, Elisha was an understudy of Elijah, but then Elijah got beamed up, into the chariot, and then before he got beamed up, Elisha asked for a double portion of his spirit, and it was given to him, right? But this servant of the man of God is under Elisha right now. And the servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? Now the army, I believe, is a Syrian army, right? They went to compass the city where Elisha was at, but they really went for Elisha, right? Now, again, the young man, the servant of Elisha, he was in fear, because he saw an army and he's like, damn, we're doomed. But this is verse 16, and he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. So Elisha told his servant, don't fear, because the ones that are with us are more than them, right? And Elisha was talking about the angels of the Lord, right? The Most High had a hedge around Elisha. The angels was always watching over him and protecting him. And this is verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. So the horses and chariots was talking about the chariots of the Lord, which people in the world, they call it today UFOs, right? And in a newer term, they call them UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, right? But this is what Elisha and his servant saw. Elisha prayed to the Most High that he would open the eyes of the young man, so the young man, so his servant can see the angels, they can see so he can see the chariots that was round about them. And the Lord was with them at that time, but his servant just needed that extra boost of assurance, because he couldn't see the angels at first. He couldn't see the chariots at first. The Lord had to open his eyes, right? And when they came down to him, Elisha prayed unto the Lord, and said, Smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha. Now Elisha prayed to the Lord that the army, the Syrian army, that all the men will go blind, and that did happen. That's an instance of spiritual power. But this was the main thing, that the angels was round about them. You know, numerous. It doesn't say how much, but it was a lot, because it says, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses. So it's full, right? Full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. Now this is Psalms 34 verse 7. This is one of the basics scriptures that we learn, but the basics are really important. Like, the basics are the foundation. You know, we all Salakia, it's always good to go over the basics. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. So this is true. The angel of the Lord did encamp round about Elisha and his servant and the young man, right? And the Lord delivered them, because the young man thought that, they were gonna be taken away or something. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what that young man was thinking, but he was just afraid. So all kind of thoughts is going through his head. So we have to remember these moments, in the scriptures, to remind us that the Lord is with us. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. So a servant of the Lord, a prophet, in today's time, right? If you're a true man of the Lord, then the angels are encamped round about you. You're guardian angels, right? And that's the end of the lesson. Lord will this lesson was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yashai Ba'Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.